Yo, what's up guys, it's Keisuke here and welcome to a new series. So, about this series, so maybe the ones who have followed me from the rFactor like page, so yeah, this is it, it's starting. For the ones who don't know what this is about, that are completely new to this drift experience, what the hell is this? Well, let me just explain to you what it is. So, this thing is more like a roleplay type of thing. I really want to bring it as much real life possibilities as possible. Well, the real life thing in it as possible, including the money, the events, the car, the repairs, and blah blah blah. It is very much inspired from the BNB group, for the ones who are in there who actually know about it and wanted to do it. I'm one of those guys. I wanted to get in it, but it was too late, so I'm just going to do my own thing. So what is this about? So I asked a few months ago on the rFactor like page that which car I should start on, and got voted for the 180SX, which I'm about to buy. So the thing is that I have on the cars and the parts, I put it prices as realistic as possible. It's hard to get a real price of it because most of the parts either you can get new or it's hard to get an average price. I just did something that's around what's mostly found, so yeah, it's quite an average there. So it's pretty much what it's about. For example, the bumpers and so on. I've just put some price I thought of it. So if anyone wants to help me with setting the prices up and so on, just send me a mail or write me on the rFactor like page, or write me a mail, comment it. Doesn't matter. If you want to help me with the other cars, I would really appreciate it. If you can help me get the prices of the cars, the value of the parts, and so on and so on. But so yeah, so the thing is, I'm starting with 10,000 credits. Well, I'm just gonna call it euros or dollars. I don't know. Let's just say dollars. Let's just say dollars because I think it's an English channel and blah blah blah. I think it's easier for me to do it. So I'm starting with $10,000. So I'm not going to buy this 180SX. Just now looked at some import sites. I actually went to Trade Card View and it just went to check on quite a good condition 180SX, and that was one for the price that I'm going to buy now. And then I'm just going to upgrade it and so on, and to get a nice drift car, a grip car, or whatever I can do with it. Also, at the end of each month, that means now on the 31st of October, I'm going to put some money on that credit on that total, which is going to be like a salary, because I have a job. We can say we have a job, and then I'm going to get a salary, and that I'll put it in there for me to use for parts and so on. So of course the thing is that if I want to drive the car as practice and so on, I have to go to a local track, which is here, a karting track, which is in Monderkange, we say it here. And if for events I'll have to pay, well, let's say flight and entry fees and so on, just to give as realistic as possible. And if I crash the car or damage it a bit, for example, I lose the bumper, I will have to reduce my money as for the value of a new bumper, which means that if I don't have any money, I will try to put nothing on it, so I will have no bumper and so on. Though of course, if I completely trash it, yeah, that's going to be quite shitty. I just hope it won't happen, because I will be also in multiplayer rooms and so on. So I just hope that nothing like that is going to happen, because yeah, I don't really want to happen. So of course, also weekends I'll make events in the game. I'll try to find if it's actually happening, some real events, like for example, which was for recently Formula D. I would go to that track and then try to do something there. If not, then I'll just look to do some normal race events with some laps and get the money from there and so on. But so yeah, so let's go on with it. So let's go and buy this car. No, not testing. So vehicle. Okay, so this is starting well. I was already playing and I didn't notice that the prices weren't set. I did set the prices, but it was on the wrong file. So there it is. There are the prices, as you can see. As for the matte, metallic, midnight purple, and the Kendricks, it's just let's say that's what I think that the price would be. I think matte paint, it's a bit more expensive than gloss. Not so sure. Metallic, well, it's okay, but the midnight purple, it's surely a tad expensive. And Kendrick's 180SX is, well, a bit tuned, we can say. And yeah, so here we go for the gloss paint. So let's buy it, and there we go. So now I have 1,900 to spend on. So of course, let me just put the right skin there. So silver 2, there we go. So now what could I do now? The thing is, with 1,900, as a stock car, I can't do much, to be honest. Can't really do much. As for handling packages, I also put in some prices for 1,000. So before having a good package, I should, well, work a bit and go in some events. But I think the first thing to buy is some good tires. So I'm just going for these tires, 850 bucks. I think that's a pretty realistic value, so let's go. As for forced induction, quite surprised. Oh damn, don't have it anymore. Gearbox, so yeah. Ignition timing, I could do that for now, but I think I'm going to do what every person would do first, is a steering wheel. So let's put a nice dish custom, there we go. Let's put the headlights on sleepy, there we go, so we're going for quite something. Roof wing, well, I'm also probably going to make like a, how can I say, like a delivery time. So if I'm going to buy a part which would take some time to arrive, I'm going to, let's say, buy it now, but I will only apply it in like a week or 2 weeks as for delivery time. So as of for now, I think I'm also going to put an exhaust. Funny thing, I have an exhaust laying around here, one like this, so I think I would put it. Looks bad, I know. Don't worry, it's not that bad. So let's put it. So I only got 870 left for disposal. So I think the next thing to do is, I guess, to go ahead and try it out. I think go on my local car track and go drive it. I think, hey, why not? So okay, so we are in the car. So looking around, no, I can't look around. Okay, so it's pretty stock right now. Got the steering wheel. I'm also on my G27 right now. That you'll maybe notice the sound difference. You'll maybe also hear the me shifting at the steering wheel in the background. I want to apologize already in advance for that. I'm going to try to have better setups for the microphone to have better quality and also better experience. So I guess let's go and test out the car. So ignition and neutral and start. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, so speed mod, here I come. 180SX, here I come. I just wish this would be true, not only on rFactor but also a true moment. Me in a 180SX on the kart course and about to drive it. Okay, so let's just go for some warm-up laps. Just listen to it. Quite a mad sound. Okay, it's pretty liking it for now. Let's give it some look. So I'm currently using the Advent AD07 tires. That's what the prices I put it on the upgrades list. It's for those tires because the texture on the tires are also some AD07s. Oh, that was a dirt drop. So let's just get some. Let's hitting up the tires. Though of course we can't forget it's a stock engine. It has 206 or 236 horsepower. Not so sure about it. So I guess maybe after this lap, I think we can do our first drift attempts on it. Heel and toe like a boss. Oh, just chilling around the track. Okay, tires are squealing. Pushing it to the limits. Oh yeah. Okay, so I guess they're probably ready for it. I'm not so sure also about the sound levels of the game with the microphone. I just hope it won't get too loud. So let's go for it.
That was a 58.04.
Okay, there we go. Gotta do some clutch kicking here. There we go. Oh, there drops. Not really wanting to go out. There we go. I also... Whoa, that was close. I'm also using my custom handbrake. I don't know if you guys...
Alright, that was a 45.63.
Thanks, Spotter. No, I turned you off. I don't know why you keep... Oh, damn. That was shitty. So... yeah, so I'm using my custom handbrake. I don't know if you guys remember from a video I did. Oh, shit. That was quite shitty. So drifting with the stock car isn't that easy. Is it that easy? Oh. Lost it there. Okay, let's go for another lap. Then I guess we'll go to the pits to finish this video. Oh, definitely need.
Alright, that was a 52.65.
Whoa, what was that? Whoa! Oh, I just lost it there. I lost the car there. Because of the brakes. Clutch kicking. Oh, losing it there. Can't afford too much of the 30 degrees lock. Can't expect to do some pro drifts right here. Okay, let's go to the pits now. I don't want to wreck my car. Okay, though I didn't want you, man, you to go to up here. Oh, tire walls. No thanks, but not going into it. So I was on which one? I'll just go in here. Oh, almost stalled the car. Okay. So, turn off. There we go. So, how I really like this experience. Oh, this was so awesome. Whew, I just hope that with the time, well, with the times, With time, I'll get better experience, I'll get to know more the car, get to handle it better, and also that it's better upgraded with better parts for better skins. So yeah, so I think this would be it for this part, I guess, for this episode. I guess there will be another episode soon, of course, because we're probably going on an event. I'm not so sure yet where. I'm gonna check out where's an event currently. And if it's possible to enter, I guess I'll just go and do it and go for a race with other cars from SP mod. Well, of course, I just hope I don't get against the BMW or anything like that, because then I'll have no chance of winning. But so yeah, so I guess this will be it for this episode, guys. So if you enjoyed it, of course, you smash that like button and you subscribe to the channel for more awesome videos and for more awesome content. And so yeah, so I guess I'll see you next time for another episode here of the Drift Experience with me, Keisuke. See you next time. Bye bye.